collect Magic the Gathering, and I've been playing for about 15, wow, maybe 20 years now. I'm making this box opening video for this Magic Lorwyn Eclipsed bundle. They're going on a pretty good sale for $40 right now at Micro Center, just where I picked this guy up. And we're just gonna go through them, see what we pull. If you're, just a regular guy like me and you work a 9 to 5 and you're wondering, is it worth getting this or is it worth buying singles? You're probably better off buying singles 99% of the time. But I just kind of wanted to see for myself what we get in here. I personally love the bundles, and I remember when these used to be called fat packs. Those were the good old days, pulling tons of new Phyrexia fat packs. Oh. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this and we'll see what's going on here in the bundle. So, get this little rip tab off. I don't know if any of you guys play Standard. I love playing Standard, and there's a lot of good staples in here, uncommons and commons that are great for some of the meta decks right now, like Furdot Core, the Hex. I think it's just called Hex. But yeah, you can see here what we got. Just a nice little poster, but as you see, nice little dice that we get here with it's got like a nice glittery texture. If you can see it in the, let me see if I get it close here to the camera. But this is very nice. I like this. Pretty cool dice, gonna add it to my sweet little collection. But typical layout, big empty space on the left here, and you got all your packs on the right. I kind of liked it better when they gave you the little square insert. Those are great for if you just take those out and stack cards, but they don't do that anymore. They give you this kind of disposable cardboard with little punch outs. I'm not crazy about them, but you can actually use these as dividers in parts of your collection if you don't have any better dividers. These are not that bad to use. Anyway, let's see what we got here. We got a nice set of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. There we go. And I don't really open these. I usually just kind of give them to my LGS. Just a bunch of lands, full art lands. You play for 20 years, you don't need any more, trust me. This one comes with a promo, but I do like to keep the promos, especially if it's a useful one. I didn't see what this was. I could have seen what the promo is, but I forgot. Oh, Kin Binding, not a bad one at all. Definitely a great commander card. And then these are all the foil lands, which don't really need myself. I'll probably just drop them off in my LGS as well. Anyway, let's get to crack packing. All right, let's start here. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Standard gameplay, and I definitely needed some cards here. Some good stuff. Some good stuff in the set. I like these red-black goblins. Very interesting, and the design by them is also pretty awesome. Let's see. All right, we're starting to get into the uncommons here. Oh, our rare is Champion of the Show. The Behold mechanic, really cool. I like that they used it in Tarkir, and here we are again in Lorwyn using this. I love this stun counter synergies that they're doing in a lot more of the sets with blue. Personal complaint, I wish we would also keep some proliferate cards, because man, was I having a blast in All Will Be One and just proliferating the most random things. But yeah, cool rare right there. Nice foil, full art land, not bad. So let's just keep going and see what we get. I missed the release of Lorwyn. I wish I was there for it. I think I was just busy with personal stuff. Probably just work and family things. But yeah, I really regret missing it. It definitely had some cool stuff. Oh, there's one of that's the cover art that they used to advertise Lorwyn. It's beautiful art. Yeah, with this set, definitely wish I would have been there for pre-release. Would have definitely did like 2 or 3 of them. Alright, some cool stuff. Great fairy card if, you know, you're into fairies. I remember seeing some talk about this. It's definitely interesting. It's kind of like a weird protection, but also kind of creating tokens. I don't know. Pretty cool. It's a great way to build up your board if you're able to just like get like a creature type synergy going. Cool uncommon. I think I might try to put this into some kind of Creatures Matters deck. Oh, Rimfire Torque. That's very cool. Oh, we got a nice double rare pack and Sentry. This card I thought was interesting. Definitely cool in a go wide kind of red-white deck. I saw somebody doing something with this and the Annabelle doll. So definitely could do something cool there. And the foil fairy. So all right, I think this is pack number 3 right here. So all right, one of my favorite arts. It's just a common. I think that's what's great about this game is, you know, even though what's important in Magic are how playable they are, sometimes you could just appreciate a common card with beautiful art just for what it is and still use it. You know, everyone has their pet cards. Flaring Cinder. Blossoming Defense. This was another green card I saw a lot playing with as one of the new protection spells for Ouroboros and the Badger Mole. 2/2 hexproof until end of turn. Basically Snakeskin Veil, just slightly better, but no +1 counter. So probably will be adding that to my green decks at some point. Adept Water Shaper. Oh, very cool. I saw this one too. Tap creatures you control have indestructible. This would probably be insane in a Convoke deck. You know, there's still some Convoke cards in Standard too. Like you have that Wandering Emperor card, the Double Striker from Duskmourn. I know that one has Convoke, and I think it also gives your tapped creatures hexproof. So tapped or untapped. I can't remember every card, but it was something like that. So there's just good synergy there. Oh, another double rare pack and Figure of Fable. Yeah, classic Kithkin. Gotta love him. And this sweet Wandering Farewell. Oh, just speaking of Convoke, we got a Convoke card right here. A regular land and a Merfolk. Next pack. Let's see what we get. All right. Run Away Together. Oh, that's from Bloomborough, I'm pretty sure. I think it's one of those cards that they just kind of is nice fodder to a deck that, you know, nice fodder that lets you just keep playing and adding, you know, the way they add a Braid every other set or whatnot, or Shock. Tilling. Yeah, Feed the Flames, classic. Man, this artwork is awesome. Still gonna sit here and be sad about how I missed that pre-release. Vivid is also interesting. this art is so funny. She just cracks me up. I don't know, something about this aspirant. It just has such a goofy look, but in a you know, just a fun way. Noggle the Mind. It's another flash, kind of unable to scream, but for 2 mana. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna beat Unable to Scream because I think it's a 1 blue flash and 0/1 loses all abilities, so it's kind of like, you know, this is a bit worse for more. No, we need more of those effects though. Oh, a Lockmare. I thought this card was really cool, interesting card. Move a counter from this creature, draw a card. I love that because you can just, it doesn't have to be a stun counter or a -1 counter. It could be anything. It could be a +1 counter, the stun counter, anything. Remove 2 counters from this creature, tap target creature, put a stun counter on it. I don't know. It's, I think it has potential. I think once rotation happens and we'll see what comes up in future sets, maybe we'll get some some cool synergies for it. Oh, very nice. I haven't seen art like this, especially in an uncommon. It's beautiful, yeah. Foil Eclipsed Boggart. All right. Next pack. Let's see what we get. Very cool card. This is what I miss about Magic, coming back to these unique planes that are just, you know, their own thing. Great designs. I mean, you know, it looks like in 2027. Ah, this was the card I was talking about, Requiting Hex. Definitely need like a playset of these. Kind of, you're playing black, you gotta have Requiting Hex. Need 4 of those for sure. This is actually the first one I pulled. I think I would feel like I would have realized I seen it. Barkadoran, Sprite, and Mighty. Oh yeah. Yeah, this could be an interesting card. Definitely late game, probably more of a commander play, but very cool. Has nice, nice interesting artwork there. So drop that there. Island and Kithkin. All right, let's see what's up next. Wandering Preacher. But like I was saying before, you know, I miss these old Magic sets where it was, you know, just Magic worlds and Magic planes, you know? We can see what's going on. You know, I don't completely hate the Universes Beyond stuff, but I just feel like it's being too saturated right now, and I'm kind of over it. You know, I love some of it I love, some of it I don't. You know, I know some of the popular ones were Lord of the Rings. I wasn't crazy about it, but, you know, I understand. You know, people like what they like. For me, Avatar was the big one. Grew up on Avatar, love Avatar. So that one to me, you know, I bought like, I think I bought like 3 collector booster boxes. Went a little big there, but yeah, Bridget's Command, very cool. Nice, nice command for 3 mana. You get to choose 2 of them too. Yeah, pump something and then fight it in that order. That's not bad either. Yeah. So far the bundo's not the worst, you know. You're a regular person, you know, you work 40 hours and you're wondering, hey, should I get this bundle for 40 bucks or should I just go buy the singles? If you don't know what you want to do, maybe buy the bundle and just enjoy it for what it is. Get the card art, you know, look at the new set, maybe play, make a deck out of it. But if you know what you want to do and you know what you're looking for, you know, you can use Scryfall and look through the entire set card list and decide which is interesting to you and what isn't. I usually do that for like the sets that I'm not really fully bought in on, but Lorwyn Eclipse, I was like, I absolutely got to buy some of it, so. Oh, another Requiting Hex, number 2. Not doing too bad there. Oh, Ashling, I saw some great decks, some great gameplay of Ashling Rekindled. Some cool stuff going on Standard with this. And it's not a bad commander card, so if you're into commander, great thing to throw in there. Yeah. I know for this backside, I think most people like to use it because it's adding 2 mana of any color and spend that mana to cast mana value 4 or greater. Great deal. It's very similar to that tablet that everyone's running right now. So, very cool. Oh, this feels really heavy for some reason. Tablet of Discovery. Very similar. All right. Let's see what we got here. Silver Grove Puddler. We got the Nomad. I don't know if any of you guys are Legend VD fans, but he did this really cool Doran deck using, this was one of the guys he had in there. Cool stuff. Love watching Legend VD's videos. He's got some interesting builds. Heirloom Auntie. Very nice art. Oh, one of my friends was looking for this for his sliver deck. He says he wanted this guy just, you know, as a nice flash in and then really build up that sliver count. He's running that Edge of Eternity sliver artifact. It has affinity for slivers, so yeah, it's a goofy jelly bean guy. Love it. I'll ask him if he still needs it. Ooh, okay. Dawn Bless Pendant. Shimmer Growth. Oh, okay, so we got like a elemental roaming throne essentially. For triggered ability of another elemental triggers an additional time. Not bad if you're balling on a budget there. Oh, a Blood Crypt. Okay, our first, can never have too many of these. If there's anything you should do with Lorwyn Eclipse is when we get these lands, buy them up. You get, you know, I would even say get more than 4 copies if you can. Just, you know, they're always super useful. They're always wanted. Commander, you know, if you ever make another commander deck that needs these colors, standard decks, any deck really, fantastic. Just pick them up as the price dips with the new set release. So let's drop that right there. Ooh, Foil Swamp. All right, last pack. Yeah. So far, loving the artwork. Excited to see what we get for this last pack here. I would, is there anything I'm looking for? I don't think I need anything. You know, I'd be happy with another hex. I need more hexes. Maybe I'll stop in the LGS and see if they have any in the bulk for me. We got the Peddler, Mr. Nomad. Cool Wayfinder. Got a Slinger. The Sower. Oh, Death Touch. You guys don't know? Also really popular right now with that new Snake, the Snake guy from Marvel. Can't remember. Snake Society, I believe. Yeah. So this with Finn the Fangbear. Ooh, what a tongue twister. Finn the Fangbear. Yeah, just giving a bunch of Death Touch creatures basically infect too. Yeah, and this one kind of pretty cool because it gains life just for creatures entering, so yeah. Gloom Ripper. I don't think I've seen this one. In a turn, and up to one target creature an opponent controls gets -X until end of turn. Huh. Okay, so cool. This will, you know what? I can't see this being in a standard deck, but this is awesome in a Lathril deck. Would love that in a Lathril deck. Just give something like a -30 or something. Oh, we got a double, and it's, oh, well, wow. It's the same guy. Gloom Ripper in regular and showcase. So there you go. You guys got like a good example of what, let me get this clearer for you here. What a regular and showcase card will look like. Yeah, cool stuff too. 2 rares right there. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then Foil Cavalry. Yeah. That's everything that comes in the bundle here, and then obviously just to show off the kin binding one more time, just is only available in the bundle if you didn't know. So you could maybe see in the bottom here it'll say bundle, but every bundle always has some form of a unique artwork of a rare. So definitely check that out if you're into it. And one more time for the camera, we'll show off this sweet dice. It's got awesome like glitter texture to it. It's beautiful. So yeah, for 40 bucks at Micro Center, it's a pretty good deal. That's usually what MSRP is for them. Sometimes, you know, they go a little higher depending on how popular they are. But, you know, if you could catch it at 40, or even, I've seen it sometimes on sale at like Best Buy or other kind of retailers for 35 and under. You know, go check it out, give it a shot. You know, that's a good deal. But anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you next time.